Good morning. Good morning. I'll take you briefly through our quick 100-year-old history, and then I'll talk about how printing and access to technology is a relevant conversation. So we are a fourth-generation family-run business. Me and my brother over there are partners in Astoria Graphics, and proud to say that Uncle Al has been with us 40-plus years as well. So just to mention that. We are an extremely diverse company, we like to refer to ourselves now not as printers but as marketeering partners. So we're pretty much taking the word printing out of our discussion and becoming marketing partners with our clientele. So as you can see here, we do digital print, we do large format, offset, letter shop, binding, finishing, and our most recent initiative is cross-media applications, which I'll touch on briefly in a second. When you're talking about access to technology now and print and marketing, you're talking about greater return on investment, or if you heard the abbreviation ROI, return on investment, where you want to maximize the amount of dollars you spend on a project to increase client awareness. We do this through what's called content management. We do this through cross-media, taking advantage of print, personalized URLs, email, and using all components of the cross-media to drive awareness and to drive ROI, the more bang for the buck. Here's an example, a quick little shot of a content management site through a bank where they just upload their data to their website through our servers, where we're helping them manage online their customers. Another quick example of a newly launched content management site that we just landed last week for Newsweek, where they simply have one person of their whole 1,400-person organization control all of their stationery needs, defined by business rules through branding and marketing. Simply goes through pre-approved pricing and 72-hour turnaround from time of upload to delivery. So very efficient, very fast, extremely cost competitive, and allows the use of web to print technology through content management systems. And the technology portion of that discussion is that the software, I hate to use the word free, but it's already been developed and it's out there. So you could take advantage of it through us just by engaging in a discussion of how to promote your products. More content management, and you can skin it to any brand that you want, your own branding, your own look, your own anything. Variable data, you've heard the term VDP, VDP, variable data printing, one-to-one campaigns. The harder you target your audience, and the more separate you do it, the higher you're going to get an ROI. Here's a job we just did for a fitness club up in Cortland. Very relevant to this small business discussion because it's only a 6,000 member club. They personalized their campaign. They had a female version, a male version, and a couples version. Same piece of data, but all to 3 different groups through the mailing list. So the couples had a different thing, a different look, and we mailed it all. Their response rate went to 9%. They engaged 60 new members in one mailing at $800 per year. So yes, they spent a little bit more money on the upfront, but the back end was quadruple what they would have gotten on a 1% common response rate of what we would have called spray and pray, where you just generically blast out a mail. So we are touching the client through this acquisition mail, very relevant. This is what happens when you log on to the Pearl and you see what your giveaway might be. There's a male version and a female version, and the female might have a massage or a spa or a Pilates. The male might have something different, whatever. Another personalized campaign where a webinar was suggested, and we sent out a very personalized invitation for 1,800 sales reps for a pharmaceutical. Their objective was to talk to all 1,800 people and not rent out a hotel or a big grand ballroom. They did it through a webinar, and 400 people, can't go back, but we used the Morton Steakhouse and had an algorithm that wrote to the closest, through your zip code, to the closest Morton Steakhouse so that you would see the webinar on TV. 400 people showed up out of the 1,800. They got a phenomenal response rate on that. Just some more stats on how personalization and how technology can drive ROI. Just a very simple discussion on how it works. Data in, creative, the giveaway, which was, in this particular case, was a BlackBerry if you showed up to the conference, to the booth, into the personalized card, a higher response. All about bringing people, in this case, this was for Xerox, it brought people to their booth. They wanted to attract people, business owners that had some digital printing equipment to sell them the more expensive digital printing equipment. Our diversity, we do building wraps, we do vehicle graphics, we do all types of self-promotional items. Verizon trucks, hopefully if you see them on the street, we would love to wrap those. We'll talk. Just, you know, advertise yourself. Get out there. Promote and market. You know, I'll stress it again, we're not printers any longer. We're marketing. We're even marketing ourselves. We wrapped our own building in Moonachie, New Jersey. So if you have any need to do any level of self-promotion, go ahead and do it. It's very important, and it's really not that expensive. And we do this, that's our shop. The car comes into the shop now, right next to the printing presses. We print it on our large format machines, wrap it, and it's out same day. So the diversity is key, to be able to have a one-stop shop now that could help you print, promote, and market. Print, promote, and market. That's our goal going forward. And I think one of the panel speakers says you have to really know what the future is going to be. The future is not going to be just static print. Static print is all but dead. It's now, you know, personalized print and diversity. Just some more samples of our large format division, some clients that we do work for. We are a union shop since 1916 as well. So we have the ability to see someone from Emblem Health back there. Notice GHI. They were our first customer, one of our first customers actually. And we are on the board of Balcony, and all these clients have been with us for many, many, many years. And that's my presentation. Thank you very much.
So Ron, let me understand. You gave away steaks at Morton's. Did that drive people to the health?
To the health club.
To the health club.
No, but we were able to track the one thing that was important to the client is how do you track that data? We had already determined. Sorry, excuse me.
How to drop a microphone.
We determined with Morton's very simply to gather the checks. So each manager of the individual Mortons gave us a copy of the check, and it was very, very simple to show them that they got a 30% response rate from a $40 invitation package wrap. And so they spent approximately $100 per person for a potential of, and this was a drug lunch, so of a potential of, you know, billions.
So leave your card at Astoria Graphics and you can get a Morton steak or a health club membership.